Our sense of wealth, or lack thereof, is a direct product of our inner programming. The areas where you already feel rich are the result of a mindset that is helpful, that sees opportunity. You participate in creating that success, and you feel gratitude for it. But what about the areas where we feel stuck? To become truly rich in every part of our lives, we must first go on a journey of self-discovery. We must become aware of our own programming, because we are more than that programming. This is where true freedom begins. Let's start this exploration by looking at the different levels of our lives. First, consider your environment, the physical world around you. Think of a place where you feel completely resourceful and rich. It could be your home, a library filled with books, a walk in nature, a space you love to be in and are happy to share. Feel the gratitude and abundance that space gives you. Now contrast that with an area of your material world where you feel a sense of lack, where you feel it's not enough, or you think, if only I had a little more of this, I would be happy. Hold both of these realities in your mind at the same time. The difference isn't just in the places themselves. The real difference is inside you, in your relationship with them, in the stories you tell yourself about them. You are more than your environment. The power to change your experience of it lies within. Next, bring your awareness to your actions and your body. Think about the things you do where you feel rich and capable. Maybe it's a healthy relationship with food, a passion for your work, or a physical activity you love. Acknowledge and appreciate these areas of strength and generosity in your actions. Now consider the other side. Where do your actions feel like a struggle? Where do you feel you don't have enough? Perhaps it's a job you don't love, a habit you can't break, or a feeling of being trapped in a routine. Again, look at the difference. Is it confidence versus doubt? Relaxation versus tension? Notice the pattern. The key distinction is your inner state. You are more than your behaviors. You are more than the programming in your body. Let's move deeper, to your mind and your emotional world. Where do you feel intellectually or emotionally rich? Think of your creativity, your knowledge, your sense of humor, your emotional intelligence. What skills and abilities are you grateful for? And where do you feel a mental or emotional poverty? Are there limiting thoughts that hold you back? Areas where you feel blocked, thinking, if only I knew how to do that, I would be successful. As you hold both the richness and the poverty in your mind, you realize something profound. You are more than your thoughts. You are more than your emotions. You are the observer of them all. Now we arrive at the heart of it all, your beliefs and values. What do you believe about the world when you are in that rich, successful, and passionate state? What values are you fulfilling? Feel the certainty and enthusiasm that comes from these empowering beliefs. And on the other side, what are the limiting beliefs associated with the times you feel poor or stuck? Beliefs like, I'm not enough, I don't have enough, or I can't succeed. Become aware of the programming that traps you. As you hold both, you see it clearly. You have these beliefs, but you are not your beliefs. There is a deeper part of you that exists beyond them. This brings us to your very identity, to who you are at your core. There is a part of you that feels rich and whole. Your essence, your soul. Think of a moment in your life when you felt truly alive, connected, and complete. That is the wealth of your soul. Then there is the other side, which we often call the ego. The part that lives in fear, in judgment, in limitation. Your rich self and your poor self. As you become aware of both, you connect with something even deeper. The wise observer within. The part of you that can see it all without judgment. From this place of deep awareness, you can begin to create your future. A truly rich life is built on a clear vision. This vision isn't just a goal, it's a direction. It answers the question, if I were truly, deeply rich, what would I bring to the world? And what kind of life would I create for myself? Think about it. What contribution would you make? What legacy would you leave? This is your mission. It's not about you, but what flows through you. At the same time, what would you want for yourself? A home in a sunny place, an open horizon, a feeling of freedom? This is your ambition. The magic happens when these two, mission and ambition, work together. Your personal success feeds your contribution to the world, and your contribution feeds your personal success. It's a win-win. I once coached a CEO who was at the peak of his career, but he'd lost the spark in his eye. We explored what would bring it back. He confessed a secret dream he'd never told anyone, to be a benevolent leader in a Middle Eastern country. It sounded crazy, impossible. He had a family, a major career, but just allowing the vision to exist changed everything. A week later, he was watching TV and saw a program about a group of managers volunteering to help a community in need. He said he never would have noticed it before. He realized his crazy vision wasn't about leaving everything behind tomorrow. It was about taking the first step today. He joined that group, and instantly, the spark returned. He may never become the president of a country, But he would never have found the opportunity that made him feel alive now if he hadn't first dared to dream the impossible. So don't limit yourself. Don't dismiss your vision as silly or too big. If you can't imagine it, you will never move toward it. Your vision becomes your compass. It helps you decide what to say yes to and what to say no to. It opens your eyes to the opportunities that are already all around you. The final piece of this puzzle is your role. To unite your mission and ambition, who do you need to be? A healer? A leader? A pioneer who breaks old patterns? A channel for light and energy? Finding your role, your mission, and your ambition is the key to living a rich life now, not at some point in the future. You must live your life fully today. You must prepare yourself, sharpen your senses, and start moving in your chosen direction. You don't have to be perfect to begin. The most exceptional things are rarely perfect at the start. You just have to start the journey. The journey itself is the destination.